Bro, get out. And then you can't get yourself out of a third gear stall because you don't know and you've never done it. This is why I'm getting annoyed, bro. I'm going to turn right here.
Right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
This is why I'm getting annoyed. This is Syed, and he slid in my DMs with a proposal that I could not refuse. Do you remember what you said?
I do remember what I said.
You said that you were so confident that you would take a mock test and get 0 minors and 0 majors.
Right.
Okay, so your driving test is at Morden, but now I've met you, you said something else.
Mm-hmm.
You've never driven here before.
No.
Okay. You only have driven in Brixton, and Brixton's very difficult, different to Morden.
All right.
So, are you still that confident?
Ooh, yes.
Okay.
Pretty sure I am.
Syed's going to show us a driving test in an area that he's never been in before perfectly. And I'm just going to say, I haven't set this up with like a really hard route. This is one of the most common routes at Morden.
Turn right,
Perfect.
then take the third left.
8:10 in the morning. If you know, you know. So Morden Driving Test Centre is just on the left here.
All right.
It's by this Rania barber shop. So we're starting
Turn left.
from the actual spot where it is.
Perfect.
I can't believe you've never been to Morden before. That's actually insane.
I know.
Have you asked to come here before?
I have.
Why weren't your instructor bring you? I didn't know you'd never been here before.
So basically, you know, I go to college, right? And usually I do my lessons like after college.
Yeah.
And like each lesson we do is like 2 hours long.
Uh-huh.
Because it's like so late in the day, like it'll be a lot of traffic. And just to go from Brixton to Morden
Yeah.
probably takes like more than an hour.
Fair, yeah.
Like,
Can't you meet him in Morden?
well, apparently not.
Damn, you need to find a new instructor that can meet you in Morden because you will not pass, I promise. Well, no, you can pass, but...
Wait, I'm going straight.
No, left. You'll find it so much more easy if you just drive in the area. Serious. So how do you think that went just there?
No, didn't. Wasn't really paying attention.
Okay, cool. So you asked me where you were going. I'm going to give you an honest answer of where I want you to go.
Yeah.
But remember that you can go the wrong way.
All right.
So by the time you started moving without a signal, you'd already committed to going straight on.
All right.
What did the cars behind think you were doing?
After 600
Going straight.
yards,
Yes.
turn right.
Cool.
Pretty sure this is 30 miles per hour, so might just do that.
Good idea. That's another thing. Where you're from in Brixton,
Right.
it's the only place you've driven. Everything's
After
20 miles an hour.
400 yards,
Yes.
turn right.
Now we're in Morden, 30 miles an hour. Different.
It is very different.
Doesn't it feel different around here, yeah?
It does, it really does.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to let you concentrate on this. Just think about the sat-nav.
All right.
Have you driven with one of these before?
No.
Okay, damn. Come on. Do you know where you're going next?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn right.
Okay, cool.
Turn right.
Turn right.
Right.
This is a very, very common junction.
All right.
Tests come here all the time. If you'd have been here, you'd have been here before. Can you see why it's difficult to do things for the first time on your
Yeah.
driving test? Yeah.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Think about what that problem was. You'll need to fix it before it... Why is that car stalling?
Am I on third gear? Pretty sure I would have failed the test already.
What for?
Like stalling, right? Like,
You wouldn't normally fail for stalling. It depends if you recover well and if you recover quickly. So if you'd stalled then, realised, oh damn, I might be in the wrong gear, let me check that for one. Instead of retrying the same thing 3 times, it could have been okay. There's nothing wrong with stalling. It's just how you recover from it that matters. Cool. Just keep keep an eye on the sat nav as you're driving as well.
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing next. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Where are you going?
I'm turning left.
Cool. Have you thought about asking someone else to train you in Morden?
Never really thought about it, but might do that.
I think you should.
Yeah.
If your instructor's not up for the journey, what is he going to do? Bring you up to Morden on the day of your test and then say, hey, by the way, welcome to a new area. Like, come on. Give yourself the best chance of passing, right? Because it matters more to you than anyone else.
Right.
So if someone else isn't going to give you 100% of the best help, maybe you need to do that for yourself.
Right.
So how many hours have you done?
I've done about 40 hours.
40? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like you picked it up quickly or kind of slowly?
I think for like the first 10 hours I was kind of slow with it.
After 200 yards,
When it started to
turn
click.
right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
This is an extremely useful route to watch. What time's your driving test?
Around like 2
2 p.m. Okay.
p.m. Yeah.
You probably won't do this exact route. This is more like a morning route.
Right.
What I will say is something that might be useful. I know that you haven't practiced with a sat nav before, which is really actually annoying me. It means that your instructor's just letting you down big time. Look at it more so that you can work out where you're going earlier.
Right.
Yeah. You practiced with any sat nav?
No, just my instructor telling me
For
what to
40
go.
hours?
Yep.
That's annoying. That was a really nice crossroads though, well done.
Thank you.
Seeing as this is going to be 2/3 of your driving test, you really should have covered it by now.
Right.
Honestly. What I want you to do, Syed, is find a safe place to pull up on the right-hand side of the road.
Okay.
This is your maneuver. What I want you to do next is reverse back 2 car spaces.
Yep.
When you're ready, let's go. Just right and down. Yes.
Right.
Cool. That'll do. Stop there. If you go back far enough, they'll just stop you.
Right.
You did well on that.
Okay.
This is a tricky one. On this route in the morning, this is sometimes where they pull you over for a maneuver, and it's tricky because the road's curved.
Right.
You dealt with that really well. Have you done that maneuver before?
I have.
Yeah, man, I can tell. That was a little bit of a risk.
Yes.
Did you see that car come in?
I did.
Yeah?
I did.
What were you thinking there?
Before I could squeeze through.
Okay, let's not do squeezing because it's your driving test
Yeah.
and you only get one shot, right?
Yep.
I thought it was safe, but if you slow that car down at all,
Yep.
then you fell. Do you think that car had to slow down for you at all?
I think he did, yeah.
Okay.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then turn right.
Like I said, it was perfectly safe. The car could see us. We're bright yellow,
Yeah.
but there's rules of the driving test, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
So we don't want to take risks with it.
Of course, right.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then turn right.
That's the classic mistake on this roundabout. Do you know what you did wrong there?
What did I do?
Think. Shall I tell you?
Yes, please.
So
Turn right.
The signalling was perfect.
Right.
The approach was perfect. But what direction did you go on the roundabout?
I was on the left.
You took an exit on the left.
Right.
What side of the roundabout did you use?
The right?
You were on the inside,
Okay.
and you weren't turning right. So we need to track the outside of a roundabout, unless you're turning right on it.
Okay.
Make sense?
All right.
Cool. I was gonna just say, have you seen this junction before? But you've never been here before.
No.
Which is mad. Like, I'm just gonna see how you deal with this.
All right.
Cool.
Wait, what? This looks like a 30 miles per hour road. The sat nav says 40.
After 400 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Okay,
Yeah.
a little bit went wrong on that road.
Okay.
What do you think it was?
I was below speed limit.
Below speed limit, a little bit.
Okay.
What do you think the speed limit was?
40.
Okay, why?
Because on the sat nav it said it was 40.
Yeah, do you see any signs that said 40?
No.
What do you think the speed limit was then, 40?
Probably. I was thinking between like 30, but because
Okay.
the TomTom said 40, yeah.
At first you were going below the speed limit,
Right.
which was 30 miles an hour. Then you sped up a little bit above the speed limit to 33, which is fine. We're not going to talk about, let you deal with this.
Okay.
Feel. What does that feel like?
Oh, I was on.
Yes. Switch off and on. Great. Okay, let's go through that again, because this is a nice simple junction.
Yeah.
So it took you too long to realise what the speed limit was,
Yeah.
but when you turned right, you entered the right lane. Why did you choose the right lane on that dual carriageway?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Okay, so we always need to drive on the left.
Left, yeah.
The right lane is the overtaking lane. You were driving in the overtaking lane
Yeah.
too slowly, and another car went past you on the left. That's going to be a foul, because
Yeah.
you're hogging the overtaking lane,
Yeah.
and everybody else had to undertake you to make progress, yeah?
Right.
Does that feel a bit harsh?
No, I totally get it.
I think it does. I think it is a little bit harsh, but it's like one of those highway code rules about drive on the left and overtake on the right,
Yeah, of
because
course.
you didn't follow it. Like, yeah. Ah, this is so useful for you, Syed.
What do you mean?
This is so useful. Imagine if you didn't come and do this now,
Right.
you'd be still driving around Brixton thinking that Morden's like just some chill area, exactly the
Just
same.
same, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
We've just passed a couple road signs. Did you notice what they were?
20 miles per hour.
Yeah, do you see that we've passed one already?
Mhm.
What speed were you doing when you passed it?
30 still?
26.
26.
Yeah. So
Oh,
as soon as you pass that 20 sign,
Should
you're
supposed
now
to be.
in a 20
Yeah.
zone, yeah? So you need to be doing 20 or under before you pass that sign. Do you know what? I can't give out driving licenses,
Yeah.
so you're learning bloody loads from this.
Yeah, I am.
So what better outcome do you want from a mock test other than learn loads?
Right.
Yes. How are you finding the sat-nav? I know that you've never used one before.
I think it's alright, yeah.
Not a problem?
Not a problem at
Okay,
all.
cool. Maybe because you've seen your parents use one and it's similar?
Yeah.
Yeah. What car does your dad drive?
He drives a Toyota Prius.
A Prius?
Yes.
Oh,
Turn left.
automatic.
Yeah, automatic.
Sorry, I'm joking. If you drive automatic, I'm sorry.
This looks a bit tight. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I was supposed to switch to first gear there.
You know why it stalled, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Why? Tell me.
So, basically, so I slowed down like too much for it to stall. So yeah.
Too much for the gear.
For the gear, right?
So second gear, about 10 miles an hour is the limit,
Mhm.
and you slowed it down too much for that gear.
Yeah.
So if you can feel the car struggling, did you feel it like it's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's giving you that kind of vibes?
Mhm.
Just change the gear.
Oh my days. So sorry.
What was that?
I was pushing down the clutch, but it was the brake.
Okay, cool. I was going to ask you to do an emergency stop, but maybe we've already done one.
Oh yeah.
Turn right.
Find a safe place and stop on the left.
All right.
Okay, let's just take a quick break. Do you think that this is how you normally drive when you're on lessons?
No.
Okay, why? What's the difference?
So, first of all, the speed limit is a lot different from
The
where I
area's
usually
putting you off?
drive. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what I was thinking was maybe your instructor works with you, which is why you haven't had loads of experience at driving independently.
Mhm.
Do you feel that's not the case then?
Well, he does work with me on most of them. Yeah.
Okay, but do you have any periods of time where you just drive and there's no interaction?
He just tells me where to go.
Okay, yeah. But not helping you with how to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, but I feel like you're making mistakes that you shouldn't make, like pressing the brake too much to stall the car, or being in the right lane instead of the left lane is a rookie mistake.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that you've been put under enough pressure,
Right.
but if I could give you one piece of advice from this, from seeing your driving, I would find a new instructor in Morden that can put you through your paces in this area, throw you in at the deep end, give you harder stuff than you've done in Brixton. Like, Brixton's too easy to drive in. And then you're gonna learn so much more. Like, a couple times you stalled and it's difficult to get out of the stall for you.
Yeah.
So a couple times you've set off in third gear and you haven't realised that you're in third gear,
Yeah.
even though you can feel the car struggling when you're setting off. So I feel like if that happened on your lessons, your instructor would just say, you're in third gear, instead of making you work it out. In which case, you haven't been equipped with the skills to get yourself out of trouble, which you need to be, not just for your driving test, but for real life. Like, you pass your test by accident, or like you fluke it and you pass your test, and then you can't get yourself out of a third gear stall because you don't know and you've never done it. Like, you need to have this skills in your driving arsenal.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna throw something else at you as well. Next thing I want you to do is perform an emergency stop. When I raise my right hand and say stop, you're going to stop the car as quickly and as safely as possible.
Okay.
Cool? Drive on when you're ready.
All right.
Have you done that before?
No.
All right, do you know what, Syed, bro? Just sack him. This is ridiculous. 40 hours, you've never touched the sat-nav, you've never done an emergency stop, and you've never been to Morden.
No.
Bro, get out. Get him in the bin. I'm calm. I hate it when people do that though. Like, is he just mugging you off? How are you going to be driving for 40 hours and not have done a sat nav? It's 2/3 of the driving test. Come on. Okay, let's just do an emergency stop. And if it goes wrong, then you'll learn some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Stop.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Cool. Not bad procedure. You must have seen that on like a video or something, right? Yeah. Not bad procedure. But the stop needs to be immediate.
Yeah.
If there's a kid that runs out in front of your car, you literally ran him over because that brake was smooth. That was a smooth brake, right? Okay.
Turn left.
Because you're a good guy.
Right
Like,
on the roundabout and take the third exit.
I know you've worked hard for this.
Yeah.
And you spend lessons out of your own money. And so Syed's 17, right? And he does football coaching on the weekends for the kids to earn enough money to pay for driving lessons. Feel like you're getting mugged off. This is why I'm
After
getting annoyed, bro.
100
I'm
yards,
gonna turn
go
right here.
right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
This is why I'm getting annoyed. Damn. I wish I could have found you earlier. Sorry.
It's alright, man.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
That's 2. And indicate over here. And
That was a slick AF roundabout.
nice.
Yeah. So that's the end of independent driving.
Okay.
I'm gonna direct you from here.
Alright.
And I know how much you really want to drive.
I do.
Syed passed his theory test on his 17th birthday, right?
Yeah.
That's how keen you are to drive. Let's get you across the line, bro. Any help I can give you, I've got you, man.
Thanks, man.
No worries. What do you need a driving license for? What would it mean to you to actually pass this in January?
Well, you know, getting the privilege to drive around everywhere.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's the first place you're going to drive to?
Ooh.
Most people say McDonald's. I'm going to grab a couple mates and go drive through.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. I might
That's
just do that.
That's what most people say.
Yeah.
This is the infamous crossroads. If you're practicing in Morden, for your driving test in Morden, you will have done this 100 times.
Right.
The test centre's just on our right, so this is coming up to the end
Okay.
of your driving test. Did it feel like it went fast or slow?
I think it was alright. It was quite fast, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Definitely haven't seen this before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, god damn it.
Switch on.
Yeah.
Set off. Okay, what I want you to do, listen,
Yeah.
pull up on the left in the red box. Go all the way up to the white car. That is probably one of the hardest crossroads that I know anywhere. And you need to hook up with a Morden instructor who can take you around that and show you how to do it properly.
I've definitely.
If you know how Syed should have done that junction properly, because that would have been a fail,
Right.
put it in the comments and explain it. Well done. For someone who's never driven at Morden before, I've got to be honest, I'm sorry. You didn't get 0 minors or 0 majors, but you did well.
0 majors.
You didn't get 0 majors.
Interesting.
Well, just on that
Oh.
crossroads, you failed right there.
Yeah.
And a couple of other things, like the speeding, 26 miles an hour, but I'm going to send you this later and you can watch it back and get all of the mistakes. But your driving test is in 2 months. It's not late and you've got enough time to improve this if you find someone in Morden who can show you how to drive in Morden, not just how to drive in Brixton.
Yeah.
Yeah? Thank you for coming to see us.
Thank you very much, Francis.
And you know, you got my number now. Reach out if you need any help or advice or tips.
Yeah. Right.
See you in the next one. YouTube thinks that you'll love this video as well. Watch it next. It'll help you loads more to pass your driving test like Syed's going to. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.